A young grad student from Clifton Park is back in Boston today after being overlooked during a police evacuation of her street, leaving her trapped in her apartment as police began an assault on the house that belonged to the bombing suspects.
Like, you don't expect that there's going to be a terrorist living across the street from you.
Jessie King found herself by pure accident at the epicenter of the police assault on 410 Norfolk Street, where marathon bombing suspects Joe Har and Tamerlan Tsarnaev lived. She calls it a quiet, family-friendly neighborhood.
There are a lot of little kids and students, really. So it's
so many students that these two young guys could just get sort of lost in a crowd.
Oh, absolutely.
As the Tsarnaev house was under siege by the FBI, King and her roommate had a bird's-eye view.
I watched houses across the street get evacuated, and I packed a bag assuming I would be evacuated relatively shortly thereafter.
But that knock on the door never came.
I heard news reports saying that my entire street had been evacuated, and I said, really? Because I'm still here.
She called police, and they told her to stay put.
Lots of agents with huge guns going near these houses, looking in windows. I watched them break down a door, kind of like you'd see them do on TV.
At around 10:30 in the morning, she got wind of the controlled explosion about to happen at the Tsarnaev house.
My roommate and I both heard someone scream down the street, fire in the hole. And I jumped immediately to my feet and ran into the closet.
That led to a second frantic call to police.
He goes, Norfolk Street? I said, yeah. And he goes, are there FBI agents outside? I'm like, yeah, a lot of them. He goes, okay, get one of their attentions and let them know that you're inside. We had a window that we opened and called to him from there. And the agent came and stood between us and the house, shielding us from anything, and just told us to run behind our building.
King drove to a friend's house, and even after Tsarnaev was captured, she said the thought of going home made her physically ill.
I ride my bike past where there was a bomb every single day. My school was a block away from where the finish line is. It's kind of like there wasn't really a safe place to go.
Interesting, too, that Jessie told me she had the TV on while she was watching the real-life events unfold, and there was a 45-minute delay between what she was watching on the street and what they were broadcasting.